Good morning. It is Sunday, June the 29th. We are headed for Mount Adams. Gonna make a summit attempt. This will be our highest peak yet, 12,281 feet. Today we're gonna get to the trailhead and we're gonna hike up to lunch counter. We'll set up camp there, spend the evening there. It's supposed to be clear both days, so we should have a good sunset. And then we'll wake up. I believe we'll still leave in the dark and head for the summit and try to catch sunrise-ish at the summit. So here we go. All right, guys, we have made it to the Mount Adams Ranger Station. Picked up our wag bags. No pooping on the mountain. You got to bring it out with you. So we got some bags, one last bathroom break, and here we go. We are probably 20 minutes away from the trailhead. We're at the trailhead, about to take off. Here's Kaylee's. Get up. You ready to go up the mountain?
Let's go.
Lunch counter, here we come. All right, we have made it to Timberline Camp at the junction of the Round the Mountain Trail. Not gonna lie, it's very beautiful, but I can tell I haven't carried a heavy pack in a while. So it's we got about 3 more miles to lunch counter, I think, with about 3,000 in elevation. So we'll get there. We got about a 12:30 start or so. We'll make it in plenty of time to get set up and just rest a little bit, wait for sunset, and go from there tomorrow. Still haven't decided what time we're gonna take off, if we're gonna try to actually be on the summit for sunrise or be about halfway up the summit for sunrise. But for now, it's going good. Hit our first patch of snow here and gotta love it. How you doing?
Good.
Beautiful. Made it to the snow line. It's been a little patchy, but I think we're close to constant snowing now. How you doing?
I could have. I could have.
right, we've made it up above 7,000 feet. We went with the hiking crampons. Starting to get kind of slick, but can't deny these views.
Getting swarmed by a bee.
Still got a good ways to go to lunch counter, but over there, Mount Hood, that's home. But tonight, home is lunch counter. We push on. Well, it's break time. Got real steep real quick. So, little pause for the cause and then we'll be right back at it. Gotta go up that right there. Okay, resorted to real crampons, ice axe. This is steep. So guys, how steep is it? Just look. That's real steep. Starting to get a little slushy at the top and a little loose. But we're almost there. All right, we have made it to camp for the night. Nice view, getting everything set up. Give you another video once we get it all put together. But tomorrow, that's where we gotta go. Well, it's dinner time. It's pretty doggone good. Once we finish up dinner, just waiting for sunset over St. Helens there. Kayla tearing up her chicken and rice. And we'll stay up long enough for sunset and see what the stars look like tonight, and then go ahead and turn in. I'm thinking about a 5 o'clock start, maybe 4 o'clock. Start in the dark. Maybe we can make it to that big push up Piker's Peak before the sun comes up. Because once we make it there, push up Piker's Peak to the false summit at the top, and then that's the actual true summit back there. So that's the game plan. I know the pack was getting heavy. We stopped just below lunch counter. We're at about 8,500 feet. So we stopped about 900 short. I was tired. You tired?
I'm tired.
It's a bit of a tough trek, but we'll push on tomorrow, and it's been beautiful all day long. All right, one last video for tonight. Sunset has arrived, and wow, St. Helens looking all gorgeous over there. Mount Hood, of course. watching the shadow of the mountain get bigger and bigger. I'll tell you, this is an amazing view. What a day. What you think?
This is gorgeous.
And in the morning, we'll see you then from up there. Good morning. Sunrise at Mount Adams. We did not take off at 4 o'clock. Decided to wait for the light. It's rocky, snowy. We got the headlamps, but decided just to wait for the light. Kids getting some moleskin put on. I think we're going to skip breakfast and just take some snacks with us. Head for the top, and then once we glissade back down to camp, we'll make our biscuits and gravy here at camp, and then we'll head down. Way out there is just a second. The trailhead is right out there somewhere. You could see the lights last night from the people who were leaving. We only went about 4 miles yesterday. A little less than that today, just a whole lot. Up the glacier we go. Already getting a taste of that thinner air, even though we got a good ways to go. Snow's a little harder than yesterday, hardened a little bit overnight. I'm not sure how low the temperature dropped, because when I turned in, I was out for the night. Little by little, one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. Hey, Kaylee, thumbs up, thumbs down. Sweet. There you go. Pushing for the summit. Mount Adams. Give me a smile. No smiles. It's tough. It's tough. Oh, a little pause for the calls. We've made it up that glacier, almost to the base of Pikes Peak now. Piker's Peak. I believe this is Crescent Glacier. I'm not 100% sure. If I'm wrong, then I'll correct it in the video. But it's been a tough trek. So here's Piker's Peak. pretty steep. We're up around 95 to 10,000. Have to check all trails in a minute for the exact number, but the air's getting thin. Keep you updated. Alright, well, it's become a solo trip. Altitude's gotten the best of Kaylee. This is tough. It's like only a mile, but 2,000 in elevation straight up on the glacier. Watching these people ahead of me, they are not making very much progress. Morale is crashing. I'm gonna take these rocks as far as I can before I hit the snow. See what happens. Man, I'm so jealous right now.
It's worth the way up.
What do you say, guys? Abandon and just glissade from here. I'm about a little over halfway up. It's taken me a lot longer than I wanted. I'm so ready to glissade. Well, crap. Come a long ways. But optical illusion. Thought I was nearing the top. Then I see the true top. Way up there. Not gonna lie, I am highly debating turning around. I'm gassed. I think I just overdid it yesterday. My pack was heavier than I anticipated, and I really wore myself out getting to camp yesterday. I'm gonna push on at least to where I thought was the top right here, and then reassess. Wish me luck. Alright guys, so got the snow pants on. It's about time to start glissading. As you can see, I didn't make it all the way. Super gassed. Like I said, I think I just overdid it yesterday, carrying too much weight, wore myself out. I'm not in the shape that I should be in. My highest point before this was South Sister at 10,383, I think. I was in a lot better shape for that one. But every failure is also a victory. I'm at my new highest point of 10,675. And this is the first time I've ever done glacier travel. So, did I summit? No. Is it a defeat? Yes, but it's also a victory. It's a new high point. Beautiful views from up here. I can see Hood, Jefferson over to the Three Sisters, St. Helens over there. I mean, view like this you can't beat. I mean, I'm sure you can beat it at the top. I'm not going to deny that. But if anything, this is just the motivation I need to get back into the shape I should be in, and I'll be back. I'm not going to stand on the summit today, but I promise you I will stand on the summit of this mountain. Maybe not this year. I'll probably try it again next year. But all in all, it's a win. Camping with a hell of a view straight out the window, looking at Mount Adams, and then just the view around us. You can see a lake over here. I'm not sure what the lake is, but I mean, it's beautiful. You see far beyond the forest. You can see the desert. I'm upset with myself that I didn't make it, but I'm not upset with the trip. It's been a great trip. And another plus is we've been in contact with another hiker. They got caught in a snowstorm about a week ago, week and a half now, and they had to leave all their gear up here. And they had a couple people look for it but couldn't find it. And I was in contact with them. I found it. So now I've got to. The main reason I'm not going to at least push on the Piker's Peak is I'm thinking about my trip down. I'm going to have my full pack. Kaylee will have her pack. And then the gear that they had up here, one pack weighs about 40 pounds, 45. It's got a lot of stuff in it. And then the other one weighs probably 20 pounds. So we've got some work to get down out of here to get this gear off of the mountain. But we all know how expensive gear is, and you know, we're happy to help them out. So that's it for now. Probably another video once I glissade down. Maybe try to get a video glissading. I don't want to lose the phone, but yeah, this is the turnaround point. So headed back down. Well, glissading is super hella fun. Pretty cold on the digits though, even with gloves. But hooked back up with Kaylee, enjoying me a melted gummy worm sandwich. We'll walk through this rock field, and then we got a couple of decent little snow fields. We'll glissade back down to camp. We didn't do breakfast before we left, so we may cook some biscuits and gravy. May not, I don't know. Get everything packed up. And like I said, we recovered some gear for somebody else, so we got a tough trip down. Double the weight. So we'll get it down. It might take us a while, but I ain't got nowhere to be today. So talk to you later. I don't think his chute's very shooty. We'll find a better one. Bye. We are slowly making our way back. I'm carrying my bag and this other person's bag that weighs about 45 pounds. And Kaylee's carrying her bag and another bag with a sleeping bag attached to it. All that belonged to somebody else. Not gonna lie, this is no other way around it. This sucks. We're coming down a steep decline, however, whatever. And I was planted, had my ice axe in. Kaylee broke free, fell downwards. I wound up bouncing off a rock, going down in a snow bridge. I don't know, about an 8-foot little drop into a crevice beside a rock. My hip's feeling it. I think we have 2 miles left. I think we're almost done with the snow. There's Piker's Peak way up there. See 3 little snowfields left, and it looks like the path is down to the dirt through the snow, so that's gonna make life easier. But yeah, I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be at the Jeep and go get something to eat. We brought 4 liters of water each, and we're out. So definitely ready to get to the truck. Got more there, so keep you updated. All right, that is a wrap. Down the mountain with all our stuff, our lives, and the other people's stuff we recovered for them. That was extremely heavy. Just one near-death experience. Not really, but sort of. Made it back with a little bit of light. We can ride the trailhead road, get back on asphalt before it completely gets dark. There's Hood. Been a good trip, been a tough trip, but I've had my fill of mountains. I'm done for the day. What you got?
I'm ready for bed and food and a root beer flu.
So, I guess that's it for our little peak of St. Helens. Ignore the bug guts. But, I guess that does it for our Mount Adams trip. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. We're new to YouTube and trying to grow that. Follow us. Hike the Whole Way on Instagram. Hike the Whole Way on TikTok, and then Adventure the Whole Way on Facebook and YouTube. Until next time.